In order to win the work, Jolene wants to understand if her firm has a relationship with BioGreen. She queries Litera's Insights platform to see what matters the firm has worked on with BioGreen in the last year. She's quickly able to surface relevant experience that the firm has with BioGreen, including more detailed information about the matters they've worked on. Now that she understands that the firm has done recent work, she wants to know the extent of the contacts the firm has. The firm has top-level contacts up to the CEO of the company. To make the pitch as strong as possible, Jolene wants to send it from the partner with the strongest relationship with the CEO. She sees that another partner, Jason, and David, the CEO, have worked together at a previous firm, and Litera's Insights platform is showing they have a really strong connection. She's able to reach out to Jason to express the opportunity and have him join the pitch with her. With Litera, Jolene is able to quickly get information from Foundation, Upper Sigma, and ClientSense to identify the best path forward to win this opportunity. Jason reaches out to the CEO and identifies that the opportunity exists. Jason understands the importance of highlighting relevant experience for the specific deal that the client is doing. He knows this is a stock deal in the life science industry, and he's been informed that there will be a rollover, but no earnout. So he queries Litera's Insights platform to pair deal data with experience to understand how the firm has done representative work. He's able to quickly generate narratives that are mindful of confidentiality requirements of different clients to send it to the BD department to put in an overall pitch. Jason also wants to bring together a really key team for the matter. This deal is heavily focused on intellectual property, so he wants to find a partner that has done work with BioGreen and has also done work on M&A deals. George Bishop is a great person to have on the deal. He asks the marketing team to pull George's bio and add it to the pitch. Finally, he knows that David, the CEO, values understanding the budget for any project that he's working on with outside counsel. So Jason queries Litera's Insights platform to understand the last 5 deals of a similar type and the amount billed on each of them. So Jason queries the Insights platform to understand the last 5 deals of a similar type and the amount billed on each of them. It's important to understand the realization rate, and he wants to compare to a high-efficiency project. He's able to drill in on these matters and figure out how to analyze pricing further to get a better sense of what is the right budget for this project. With Litera's Insights platform, Jason and the BD and marketing team are able to rapidly put together a comprehensive and competitive pitch with BioGreen and win the work. Partner Jolene takes the lead on the matter. In light of increasing demands for shortening timelines on realizing value from acquisitions, Jolene notes that by using Kira, the legal team can provide fuller and more comprehensive due diligence while maintaining accuracy and adhering to tight deadlines, helping the firm to deliver better value services to clients. After discussing with BioGreen's stakeholders, they agree on an AI-backed total diligence approach. They get access to the data room, and Jolene assigns Nancy Hughes, a senior associate at the firm, to coordinate the diligence review and prepare an issues list and diligence memo that identifies, assesses, and provides recommendations for mitigating transactional legal risks arising from BioGreen's contemplated acquisition of Allertech. Nancy imports documents into Kira. Using Kira's chat-based project setup workflow, along with the firm's own diligence summary templates, she answers questions about the deal and gets recommendations from Kira on which clauses and data points should be reviewed by Kira's built-in intelligence. With Kira making the recommendations for smart fields to add based on the documents she's uploaded, Nancy will be able to get junior associates and specialists started on their reviews significantly faster than before. After Nancy selects the appropriate smart fields based on the recommendations, Kira identifies and extracts the relevant content in the contracts and other documents. Junior associates, including Mateo Marquez, along with specialists that are assigned to review the contracts and other documents, review and confirm the information Kira has captured, and then use Kira's generative AI-powered Smart Summaries feature to create and edit summaries of the Kira extracted text. As reviews are completed, Nancy can obtain and share meaningful snapshot insights from the documents by using natural language search to quickly find the proportion of contracts that have consent requirements for assignment and change of control, as well as non-compete clauses, as we see here, and more granular information about them. Nancy can also use Kira to complete clauses across Allertech's supplier agreements, and the firm's real estate department can use Kira to compare clauses from a set of Allertech's commercial real estate leases that are based on the same form or template agreement. They'll be able to see the degree of similarity from the percentage in the rightmost column, allowing them to gain a better understanding of what obligations will exist post-acquisition. This enables BioGreen to plan better and earlier for a successful integration. Nancy uses Kira's generative AI-powered report creation feature to generate and edit portions of an issue list and first draft diligence report and export them for Jolene to review. Once reviewed and Jolene's edits are incorporated, the diligence report and issues list are shared with BioGreen. Jolene wants to impress the CEO and the BioGreen team from the start with a high-quality first draft. She enters Litera's new deal platform to find relevant precedent. Rather than searching for a needle in a document management haystack, Jolene is going to apply some key deal terms to help narrow her search for appropriate precedent. She starts with signing date and then adds filters for industry, deal size, earnout, rollover, and purchase price. She wants Litera to help her narrow in on deals that will have terms similar to BioGreen's. The system returns 20 results. Well, this is great. She wants to further refine this to get to a starting point. She goes into the rollover section and wants to make sure that the participants are based on management, and then she wants to add in a length of the survivability period for reps and warranties for 18 months. With that, she's going to apply them. She now has 4 deals that she can look at as the precedent starting point. She's able to drill in further and get a side-by-side comparison of the different deals and an understanding of how the terms might differ across the deal. While these are really similar, there are certain differences in the deals, and the one thing that really sticks out to Jolene is that opposing counsel for this project is the same as it was on Project Hightower. She goes through the deal terms and makes an assessment that this is a fairly moderate deal. She would like to make the undisclosed financial liabilities rep more buyer favorable and all liabilities similar to the other deals. She makes note of that, copies the document ID number, and sends it over to Nancy, the senior associate, to get started on the draft. Nancy begins customizing the project's stock purchase agreement. She knows that the financial statement rep is one of the first she needs to revise. She leverages the Q&A in Litera's Insights platform to understand some of the key pain points around the rep. First, she confirms the inclusion of the rep. She then wants to understand if the rep is GAAP qualified, as mentioned by Jolene. With that confirmed, Nancy wants to understand the undisclosed liability rep that she believes is seller favorable because it's limited to GAAP liabilities. When she looks at the rep, she's able to understand that in fact, the undisclosed liability rep is limited by GAAP. She would like to convert this into a more buyer-favorable rep, so she uses the Litera Create Suggest feature to pull back the clause and understand the differences from other potential clauses. In similarly situated deals, she's able to find a buyer-favorable rep that expands the liabilities to all liabilities. She's able to further edit the rep, making additional changes that better fit the deal that she's focused on. And then she's able to tweak that language and insert it into the agreement with all the formatting intact. Putting your client in the best position for the first draft is important, but most deals come down to the key details that matter to your client. After circulating the first draft, Jolene gets an email from opposing counsel at Hall & West wanting to add rep and warranty insurance and insist the buyer will be paying and it will be sole recourse. Jolene suspects that rep and warranty insurance is market, but strongly disagrees that it should be sole recourse. She asks the Insights platform to see what's market for rep and warranty insurance deals of this size. She's particularly interested in who generally pays for it. With Litera's results, she sees it is more common for the buyer to pay for rep and warranty insurance, but she wants to drill down into this a little bit further and find out what's market. In Litera's new deal platform, she's able to get more granular details about all the information on similarly situated deals. When she looks at rep and warranty insurance, she realizes there's a little bit more information that she can grab. While she does see again that buyer is typically the one that pays, she's not seeing that it's market for deals of this size in this industry to be sole recourse. So she clicks in further and wants to see how this compares. If buyer is the one paying for it, is it sole recourse? She's able to get more information and further confirm her theory that this is not necessarily market. She wants to apply a filter and understand how opposing counsel has dealt with this provision in the past few deals that they've done. When she's able to see all the different deals that opposing counsel has worked on with this specific provision and these similar fact circumstances, they have not in fact gone with sole recourse. Jolene is able to leverage this point to negotiate on behalf of her client and advance their interest as part of the deal process. Firms have always understood the power of deal data. Clayton Smith leveraged deal data and firm experience throughout the matter lifecycle. However, surfacing that information has always been the challenge. Once the BioGreen project closes, Clayton Smith can quickly make that information accessible. Our associate Nancy Hughes uploads the closing book to Litera. enters a few other key pieces of information about the matter, and automatically extracts the deal terms. She can quickly review and enter the information into Foundation. A process that used to take hours is now done automatically with little effort. With deal information extracted and saved back to source systems, it becomes immediately available for access across Litera, adding to the firm's knowledge of what's market. Another Clayton Smith partner, Salvatore Amoroso, is on the phone with a client who's selling his business and wants immediate insight into what's market for rep and warranty insurance. The client wants to know who usually pays for insurance. As the buyer keeps insisting that it's the seller, Salvatore is able to assess the request in real time with the most up-to-date information.